That's for you. Now you have two.
I'm telling you, this will be your best year ever if it is your best year spiritually. I'm going to say it one more time because I thought I was going to say something else. This will be your best year ever if it is your best year spiritually.
Of becoming what God wants you to be. See, the reason you wake up every day, the reason you keep waking up is because God ain't through with you yet. If God was through with you, you wouldn't wake up no more. But he keeps waking you up because he still has something for you that you've yet to receive. But you have to start living your life in expectation. You have got to start expecting great things to happen for you in order for it to happen. It is the law of attraction. It is real. It is nothing fake about it. The Bible says a man is as he thinketh. If you live your life in expectations, that's what happens to you. If you live your life in despair, that's what happens to you. If you say all men are dogs, you're going to meet every last one.
Succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful. I tell people this all the time. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player in the world, he took 946 game-winning shots. 946 times since he was in high school, the ball has been in his hand to take the game-winning shot with no time on the clock. He has only made 146 of those. He has missed over 700 times, but he has made 146. You know what they write about? When you make it. They write about when you make it. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you got to do is make one. Shit, who you know that gets it right all the time? That's impossible. You have to fail. Matter of fact, when you fail, be glad about it. Every time you fail, you're one step closer.
People can't get up in the morning and they can't get out of bed. I'm going to tell you why. Because they can predict the feeling of everything that's going to happen in their life. And their body's resigned to the familiar. It says, oh, another mundane day. But remember when you were a kid and you were going on a field trip? What happened then? You were up and dressed and ready to go before your parents were up. You know why? Because you knew something unexpected was going to happen. That's how we should live our lives. Waking up with the understanding to expect the unexpected, and something unusual should happen in our life as a result of our efforts.
You are not waiting on God. God's waiting on you. Stop waiting to be led there. If he told you to do it, if he said, well, God, when you bring the financial backer, no, you got it backwards. God gives provision where there is some of y'all, your name has been in rooms that they're ready to bless you, but they haven't seen the plan. And when they call and ask you for it, you don't got it. And you're waiting for somebody to lead you to a place that you should already be prepared for, because God spoke to you and gave you vision before he gives you provision. And most of us are waiting for provision to move. And God said, how long do you have to be led into what I'm leading you to?
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you're working.
16 hours.
Okay, so we had 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we had 19. You take your hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So I cannot spend, you guys cannot spend 4 hours going talking about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they fake it. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan.
Got to get focused.
The first thing you need to be is happy with yourself, because I feel like sometimes people are unhappy, they get into relationships and they're just unhappy together, versus being the best for each other. It's okay to be single and it's okay to be alone until you find the right person. There's no reason to hop from relationship to relationships that are just depleting you. Like, just live your best life.
Find something that you're naturally good at, figure out how to make a living at it, because then you'll do it well, and then you try to make yourself irreplaceable in whatever it is that you're doing.
The reason most people fail is because they give up what they want most for what they want now. The reason most people fail is because they give up what they want most for what they want now. If that was one message, it'd probably be that. Like, people don't fail because they're not talented or skilled or whatever. It's like you give up what you want most for what you want now.
No one is perfect. None of us. We all have bad days. You're all gonna have bad days, and that's fine. Laugh through it, don't take yourself too seriously, and make sure that you don't live for someone else's validation. It's your validation that you need.
Let me tell you something. Most people will say, just go out there and do it, and blah, 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 blah. That's true. Absolutely true. 100%. But more than likely, it's gonna be hard. But what happens when you love it and you keep doing it and God intervenes and comes down and all of a sudden you take off? That's when your shit has got to kick in. That's when you have to be the artist and the person that you've always wanted to be. That's when you have to find a voice that separates you from the rest.
I-L-O-V-E-U. What does it spell? We can't spell.